Of course, it's the best feeling in the world, mate. It's just like, wow. Scoring a goal against Grimsby, and I'll never ever be able to replicate that. And no matter how long I live, nothing will really come close.
The rise of Bournemouth is one of football's finest stories. From the brink of relegation out of the Football League to the big time of the Premier League. To achieve that in 7 years is something that will be very difficult to recreate. In a year where Leicester have dominated the headlines, Bournemouth have been producing their own miracles. But what if their financial struggles are not in the past? What if, behind the magical scenes, Bournemouth's money worries are getting worse? Welcome to Bankrupt Bournemouth. Hello, my name is Cutzy, and you meet me as Bournemouth are going through their transitional period. All the first team players have left through mutual consent, Eddie Howe has moved to a bigger club, and Bournemouth really don't have anywhere to turn now. They're under a transfer embargo, they don't have the money to buy players anyway, so the only other option is to bring in youth players. Really terrible youth players from their own academy. I'm not going to be playing any games in this episode, I'm just going to be showing you a squad report so you know exactly what challenges we face this season. Before we do any of that though, none of this would have happened if it weren't for Doc's amazing series Saving Bray. He documented the struggles of keeping a team like Bray Wanderers in the Premier League. So I was like, yep, I might have a go at that myself, but obviously bringing my own Youth Squad Legends twist to it and only playing with Youth Academy players. So Doclander's YouTube channel will be the first link in the description. Secondly, I am very aware that I do not own any of the rights to the introduction of this episode. YouTube has actually made it quite difficult to disable monetization on just one video. You can disable monetization on your whole channel, but that's not the thing that I want. If it gets to the stage where the video is unacceptable, then I will just cut out that whole intro, and you'll just be left with my chirpy little face. There's a couple of rules in this series. First off, I want to address who the manager is. It is Matt Pennington, the tough, no-nonsense, hard-tackling defender from our Burton Albion Youth Squad Legends series. There will be no individual player training because Bournemouth have had to scrap their whole training facilities. They're in that much of a financial mess. And as I said, there will be no transfers into the club. So what we've got right now is the team that we have to stick with for 38 games of the Barclays Premier League. First off, we've got Ellis Ogilvie, overall of 47, gone up by 1. Right back Sam Gillett, overall of 51. Billy Harriott, overall of 54. Billy Yanaris, overall of 47, gone up by 1. Cole Baldock, overall of 53, gone up by 1. The right midfielder Matthew Smithers, overall of 50. Sean Huntington, overall of 57. Jay Simpson, central attacking midfielder, with an overall of 54. Aaron Shenton, overall of 46. Levi Wooten, overall of 48. Adam Mattock, overall of 54. Stephen Pilkington, overall of 54. Will March, overall of 56. Ollie Fitzpatrick, overall of 52, gone up by 1. Central defensive midfielder Marcus Bernard, overall of 50. Ryan Graham, the left midfielder, and Stuart Andrew, both overall of 51, gone up by 1. Stevie Kearney, overall of 45. Jamie Hyam, overall of 49, gone up by 1. Dylan Smalley, overall of 46. Carl Bostwick, overall of 49. And then Michael Addison, the holy grail of terrible attributes, overall of 37, gone up by 1. Michael Winter, overall of 46. Nicky McLeod, overall of 45. Dean Bowditch, overall of 42, gone up by 1. Matthew Longbottom, overall of 50. Chris Mbulu, overall of 47. And finally, the worst player in the side, Dean Gormley, overall of 36, gone up by 1. We are currently in the 2016 to 2017 season. I tried to make the promotions and relegations last season as realistic as possible, but Reading have popped up in the Premier League. Swansea have been relegated, which we know Swansea is safe. They've already accumulated 40 points this season. So my question to you is, do we start playing straight away or simulate one season to make the league more plausible? I'll leave you on this note. Matt Pennington has been given the objective to finish mid-table from the Bournemouth board. That is complete madness. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you're hyped for the new series. If you are, please give the video a big like, and I will see you next time.